What is up, Diecast World? We have a little something different today. I actually came across, let me here in my little Hot Wheel room. I came across a seller on Facebook Market, and he had some mystery models for sale. $2 a piece. I bought 10 of them. He gave me 2 of them because they were already open, and we can start it off now. They're not, like I say, I believe I kind of know what I'm looking for. I don't know much about the 2007 mystery models. Ooh, look at this. This one, I just opened up this one. I opened up the wrong one, but oh yeah, here's the first one I just opened up. What is this one? The Maserati. Heck yeah, we'll take that. Whoo, good little score to start it off. Yeah, I bought 10, and he gave me 2 other ones, but I think they were open. Okay, I know it wasn't this one, but let me try to see if I can get this going here. And I'll put them on the turntable as I open them. And shit, let me get it started here. Let me get this put on my little holder here. And then maybe we can get the show going. And I can open them up as we go. And we can also look at the cars. Pretty sweet. This was one I was hoping to get. Look at that there. It's the Maserati. I believe that's what that is, right? I wanted to say that wasn't the one I wanted to open. These were from 2007. Even on the package, if I can get over here, they'd say 7 on the deal. He had a whole bin full of them. And I'm probably going to... I'm tomorrow's Saturday, so I'm probably going to go back and end up getting more. For $2 a piece, you can't pass that up. But anyway, we'll start off with this one. Heck yeah, I was happy to get that. Wasn't expecting that, but you never know what you're gonna get. And some of these, I believe on some videos, they roll okay and they don't roll okay. But anyway, the next one, this was the one that I guess one of his kids might have opened through the years and he didn't realize it. But it's that symbolic, a real fluorescent green color. Let me see, the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this the other one that was open right here? Yeah, this was the other one that was open here. So we won't hear too much of papers getting tore or everything getting open, but some of these are okay, and I'm not a fan of these fantasy cars if that's what they are. But this one was the other what for too. And the flames are pretty cool. I'll give it that. The flames are pretty sweet on this one, but let me see. I'm gonna see if I can adjust this, and maybe I can get it a little bit closer. I'm gonna try, but right there it is. Maybe we can work with that. But anyway, like I said, I bought I bought 10 of them, $20, and then he threw in 2 that were already open, which was the what too fast, or I don't know, what 2.4 or whatever that's called, and this symbolic. Started off with the Maserati, pretty sweet. So let's get into this row here. I'm just gonna go down. I guess you could say this is what mystery models were back in the day, huh? You didn't know what you were getting. But let's see what we got. And a lot of these I really don't know much about 2007 mystery models. This one is the Corvette Stingray in orange with flames. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. That's a nice orange, like a burnt, I guess like a burnt orange. Let me see if I can adjust the camera here. Burnt orange color, that's pretty nice. Like I said, I don't know much from the 2007 mystery models. I know you want that set, I believe. That's got the Bugatti Veyron. There's a few in there that I do want that I saw online when I was looking up some of the pictures. But heck yeah, let's get into the next one. Gonna put that in my favorite pile, which is over here. Then that's like a fantasy pile, I guess. But let's see some of this. The next one is the I'm trying to look on here, Track T and the flat gray. That's a pretty nice one too. That's the first time I want to say that's the first time I've ever seen that model. It kind of looks like, kind of reminds me of the Lowboy in a way, but this one is pretty sweet too, though. I like the way they did the front. Oops, sorry, my light. I got a light that's probably going out. It's acting weird. Hopefully this here. Let's see if I can get it adjusted right. Maybe it'll be enough light here. got that there. On to the next one. Might just have to turn this backlight off. I mean, the one I do want, well, I hope out of these 10, hopefully I do get a Bugatti. That's it. That's what I want. We got that there. That's pretty cool. This next one is this is a Barracuda, I believe. The Plymouth Barracuda in red. I think they have 2 different color variations of these two. I believe. I could be wrong, but I think they do have a couple of variations for that. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on card going on pack number 6 here. And this one here, this is a nice. It's actually a nice red. It's a really dark, like a red, blood red. It's a dark red. And got 33 on the side. You got Plymouth Hot Wheels logo on the side, which that one's pretty cool. Let me see. The next one here is gonna be Battle Spec. Like I say, these, I'm not really a fan of these styles. These are gonna go to my grandson. He'll get a kick out of it. We'll play on the track with him. We'll do a few things with him. This is like an all chrome plastic car, I believe. Like I said, not a really fan of those, so we won't show those too much. Let's see what else we got next. Got another duplicate here. We got another. What did I say that one was? Like I said, I'm not familiar with some of these track T, so that's another duplicate. So I won't show it too long. We've already seen it. 4 more to go. So let's see. Can we get? There's 2 that I want. I don't know if it's a Bonneville, but there's 3 other ones that I would like to get. So hopefully we'll get it. Oh, here's one. This is a pretty sweet one. This little, let me see. This one doesn't have a name, but it's the Beetle, when the red with the flames on it. And I believe there's a purple one that I saw on one of the another video. Just I was checking them out just to see, which had a purple paint. It was a beautiful purple paint with the ghost flame. But that's cool. I'm glad I got that one. Nice lime. I guess you could say lime green. Hold on, let me kill that light there. That light's killing it. That's a pretty nice green color, actually. I mean, some of the colors they did back in this time, I wish you could get colors like that now, because you just ain't gonna get them. Let me see. Here we go. And another. Well, let me see. We got another duplicate here. Another Corvette. But like I said, I won't leave the Corvettes. I won't. If it's a duplicate, I won't leave too much. 2 more, man. Can we hit? Can we get a hit? They got a doubles in that one. Doubles in that one. Most definitely, I will be going back to his house tomorrow. I'm going to pick up, I'll probably get 10 more. Not really a fan of those. Like I say, if that's a fantasy car, I'm not a fan of that. Down to the last one. Fingers crossed. Can we get the Bugatti? Let's find out. Didn't get the Bugatti, but this was another one I was hoping to get. I love this style right here, this fish and chip. That's a nice, kind of reminds me of a lowrider, and I do like the way that one sits. So glad to get that one. Like the brown with the yellow interior. It could be a yellow window. Got the yellow pinstripes on the side, but that one sits low, and I do like the way that one sits. But that's pretty much all I got there. Just wasn't sure. Like I say, I wanted to take a chance to get the Bugatti. Maybe I don't get the Bugatti. There was also a Corvette, I believe, in that set, and there was like a truck. It looked like a Nissan hardbody truck. I don't think that's what it was, but it was something like that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this small one. Just something a little different. Maybe we could shoot another one tomorrow. We'll see. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Peace.